In this video, I try to make a Python program with a cursor in an array. The problem statement, it will use cursor to start an array. The input is A, which is this array. The output is this array, which is this array. It will pick a pivot to partition the array. The way it will pick a pivot, it will just use any element in the array as pivot. In this example, it will use the last element. The goal of the partition is that all elements smaller than the pivot will be on the left side of the pivot. All elements bigger than the pivot will go to the right side of the pivot. The pivot will be in its inserted position. This is the before partition, this is after partition, and this is after inserted. Function partition takes the input of A, low, and high. Low being the beginning of the array and high being the end of the array. I and J both get low's value, and pivot gets high's value, the end of the array. Pivot is 6, the last element, and J will go to every element in the array and pair with 6. Since 7 is bigger than 6, it will increment J after going into the while loop. It stays in the while loop because J is still smaller than pivot. Pivot is still 6, and 5 is smaller than 6, so swap 7 and 5, meaning, so it will move the smaller values to the front. Increment I because I always points to the base number bigger than pivot, and then increment J to check the next element in the array. It will also increment I. Since 4 is smaller than 6, it will swap 4 and 7 and increment I and J. When 2 is smaller than 6, it will swap 7 and 2 and increment I and J. When 6 is equal to 6, it will swap 6 and 7 and increment I and J. It goes out of the while loop because J is bigger than pivot after that, so pivot's new value will become 3 because that's where the new pivot is. Pivot is sitting in the very right position. Function clicks it takes the input of A, low, and high. A being the array, low is the start of the array, and high is the end of the array. And it will partition the array, then insert the left side, and then insert the right side. Since low is not bigger or equal to high, it won't return anything. It will call a partition function to partition the array. After that, it will call itself with A, low, and high being pivot minus 1, making it so high is the left side of pivot. So it thinks the array is from the side to the left side of pivot. Since low is still not bigger or equal to high, it won't return, and it will call partition to partition the left side of pivot. And then it will call itself again with pivot being 1 low way. After doing that, low is equal to high because they're both 0, so it will return. Then it backtracks to 6 on the right, and backtracks to 4 on the right, and then so it calls itself with A pivot plus 1 and high. So now it thinks the array is this part. So it's not bigger or equal to high, it won't return anything, and it'll call partition again. And then it'll call itself with pivot being 1 low way. And then it will return because after calling itself pivot being 1 low way, low and high are both here, so it will return. Then backtrack to 6 and call itself with pivot plus 1 and high. After doing that, pivot plus 1 is over here and high is over here. That means low is equal to high, so return A. The output is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Function swap takes the input I, J, and A. Temp will get AI's value, AI will get AJ's value, and AJ will get temp's value. Now AI and AJ are swapped. For example, when A is this array and I index 1, J is index 2, if you come this way, swapping 2 and negative 3, and that's swapping AI's and AJ's value.
The end.